I love barbecues. The taste, the smell, the anticipation of a perfectly grilled steak. But I also have a fear of barbecues. When I was younger, I turned one on and left the lid closed, and then when I opened it, got a firebomb in my face. It was a good time. Chefs, be warned. You can have the best food, the best ingredients, and the best recipe, but if your grill is dirty, your food might taste terrible. As with anything, the better you care for your barbecue, the longer it will last you. Here's what you're going to need to clean your barbecue. A non-scratch scouring pad. This is really important so that you can actually do the cleaning without scratching any plastic or stainless steel. A barbecue brush. In this case, we have a silver bristled barbecue brush because our grills are made with stainless steel. Rubber gloves, just in case you want to protect your hand for the greasier stuff. Dish liquid. Anytime you see a request for using warm soapy water, all you need is dish liquid. A bucket for holding your soapy water. Non-toxic degreaser. You need to be able to degrease, but because you're outdoors and around food, you'll want to find something that isn't toxic. Stainless steel cleaner. And we're using this, of course, because the exterior of the barbecue is stainless steel. Rags. We're not using microfiber cloths because it's very difficult to remove grease from microfiber cloths. So if you have any old t-shirts or old towels, this is the time to use them. And finally, there's the griller. This is an awesome barbecue tool. It's safe for essentially all barbecue surfaces, including porcelain. That means you're not going to scratch your barbecue, but you'll effectively remove all of the crap that you find on your grill. This is great to use for heavy-duty cleaning. The outside of your barbecue is akin to your kitchen appliances. It's got plastic, stainless steel, some rubber. So we're going to clean it the exact same way we would clean any of our kitchen appliances. Fill your bucket halfway with warm water, don your rubber gloves, and add a teaspoon of dish liquid to the bucket. Using the soft side of the sponge, apply the soapy water to the exterior. This is easy. Rinse off and buff dry with a soft cloth. If you notice there is greasy buildup on the exterior, choose a non-toxic degreaser and apply that to dirty areas using the same process. To clean the stainless steel, spray on a gentle stainless steel cleaner and wipe in the direction of the grain. Knobs and handles, also known as points of contact. Think about how dirty these little things get. Use a degreaser to clean these. Let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes and then wipe it off. Well, we got through the exterior of the barbecue, and that calls for a drink. So this is the core of the barbecue, the place where the steak meets the sizzle. There are different kinds of grills that your barbecue can have: stainless steel, cast iron, or porcelain enamel coated, similar to your broil pans in your oven. If the grill is cast iron, you can use a wire barbecue brush. Look for the gold colored bristles. Those are safe for cast iron. If it is stainless steel or porcelain coated, use a stainless steel wire brush instead. Those are silver colored bristles. To get your grill really clean, first start by removing the grates from the barbecue, and then take a non-scratching sponge, look for the blue on blue, and use your warm soapy water to give them a really good clean. You can also pick up the griller. It's the tool I was mentioning earlier on. It's amazing at cleaning up greasy, grimy barbecue grates, and I actually made a separate video on how to clean it, which you can find right over there. So what have we done so far? We've tackled the outside of the barbecue, we've tackled inside the lid, the grills. Now it's time for another drink. These are the flavor bars, and they may not seem so exciting, but they actually serve a really important function and need to be treated accordingly. These can be removed and cleaned with a degreaser and then wiped with a soft, non-scratching sponge. Finally, we're going to talk about cleaning the bottom of the cookbox. Use a non-scratching scraper to remove any carbonized grease, buildup, or fallen food. This can be wiped clean occasionally as well, following the same protocol as above. And finally, the grease tray. That's this guy over here. Every so often, the grease tray needs to be emptied as well. You might be thinking, I'll just grab some tin foil. Don't do that. Tin foil can actually cause a fire. Make sure you're using the proper grease tray. Well, there you have it. We've learned how to clean the inside and the outside of the barbecue, and I've kind of conquered my fear. Now you can enjoy the fruits of your labor, or at least the meats of your labor.